various coalitions that are making their voices known to the legislators about our need for expanding health coverage in Pennsylvania, especially for the uninsured and the underinsured. And so we are trying to encourage our own Senator, Earl, to be in support of Governor Rendell's access to basic care legislation.
Now, why is something like that so important here in Erie County?
Because Erie is a county that has at least 24% of persons who are uninsured or underinsured, and that's a very large percentage of people. And with rising costs throughout the economy, it is mandatory that at least we would have the kind of health coverage that would include prescription drugs and access to some of the basic primary care and specialized care that is needed at such a time as this.
Is this just a group of citizens, or can you tell us a little bit about the group here today?
Yes, this is sponsored by CALL, which is Congregational Action Lifting Lives, and it is supported by the African American Concerned Clergy in the Greater Erie, also the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, that is the NAACP, and also Healthcare for Healthcare Workers, and Erie Penn Action. We are a coalition that is in support of access to basic care, and we have been getting petitions. We have signed cards that send a message to our senators and our legislators that we certainly need this coverage and we need it now, and now is the time, and we need to do this before the legislators leave for recess.
Now, do you simply plan on going here, or are you going to visit other representatives as well?
We will visit others as needed.
Okay. All right, thank you.
We have a statement that we want to read.
Okay.
On behalf of CALL, Congregational Action to Lift Lives, a faith-based social justice organization in Erie, affiliated with the Gamaliel Foundation, we would like to inform you and your staff, Senator Earl, about this press conference on your grounds on this day. At this press conference, we will be informing the community of our desire to solicit your support, your full support of Governor Rendell's access to basic health care legislation, namely Senate Bill 1137. We have signed petitions from Erie County citizens that are in support of Governor Rendell's access to basic care legislation. Access to basic care will provide health care access and coverage for hundreds of thousands of uninsured, hardworking Pennsylvania citizens. It will also provide for hundreds of thousands of underinsured Erie County and Pennsylvania citizens increased coverage at a more affordable cost. Access to basic care is also a very good starting point to bring financial relief to small businesses and employees, both of which are struggling to either provide health care insurance coverage or maintain health care coverage at affordable prices without jeopardizing the validity of their businesses. CALL recognizes and acknowledges your past and present efforts, Senator Earl, to promote access to health care for employees, employers, uninsured and underinsured citizens of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. We also recognize legislation sponsored by you and other senators and representatives from the House and Senate. Notwithstanding, we believe the governor's access to basic care represents both a well-intentioned compromise and what is affordable prior to July 1 of 2008. We therefore encourage your support of the governor's access to basic care legislation when it comes to a vote on the Senate floor this June or July of 2008.